The divorce rate in Nigeria has continued to skyrocket in recent times, owing to some of the happenings around the entertainment industries. We see some celebrities falling apart, divorcing each other, or just going their separate ways. And people tend to wonder why. What is the reason for this, really? So this morning, because it's our Entertainment Friday, I want to discuss about the prevalence of divorce in the entertainment industry. And yes, we have joining us a known face to discuss about this, and she is Feyisayo. Aiyepola. Welcome. Thank you. She wants to do that to this topic, but it's a discuss segment, really. So just want to talk about the prevalence of divorce in entertainment industry. Normally we know that couples fall out of love. Couples can decide that, okay, they want to go their separate ways, because most of them actually say for irreconcilable differences. some for maybe domestic violence and all of that. But it seems like it is very high in the entertainment industry. And we tend to wonder, why is it really high amongst the celebrities?
You know, nowadays in the entertainment industry, celebrities staying married is even more newsworthy than them even getting married. It's not about you just getting married. Will you be able to maintain it? And that is what most people look out for. And you know, even most people that you feel that they have a real shot at keeping it together, they still end up. And I feel that most of the celebrities, they don't really, you know, before you want to get married to someone, it's more or less like you are starting as friends.
Yes, definitely.
It's that friendship that you will build, then it will turn into a marriage. So most people just love, because most people marry rather because, okay, this person is in the limelight, this person has the cause, this person has this and that, and they just go into marriage. They don't really know themselves. Most of them, you just find out that, okay, this person is dating this person, then next in a short while, next thing is just marriage, which is not supposed to be.
You know, sometimes we feel that artist people, they already have the money they need. They're already comfortable. They can go anywhere they want. They can go on vacation anywhere they want. So why do they even need
someone?
So why do they want to divorce again? Like, what's the main reason for divorcing? Like, you feel that they are comfortable,
they have everything.
They have everything. They have everything they need. But sometimes we also need to understand that these people are also humans. The same blood running through our vein is the same thing running through their vein. You understand? And so just feel that for me, I feel that we shouldn't just though there are some marriages that you hear about, there's some divorce that you hear about, and you feel that, oh no, this one, he reached to divorce. You understand? But there are some that maybe they don't just like the person again, or they just want to use something as an excuse just to leave that marriage. If we want to keep calling names, there are so many people that
lots of them.
The recent one we just heard was about the Ololade Oke, and you see their fans going on their pages to just to comment. I saw a particular comment that the lady said, "I can't believe it. I refuse to believe it is true." I refuse to believe it is true. If people should come back together in Jesus' name, like, what? You get? So even for that Ololade Oke's issue, I think they were already there was a time they separated.
Okay. Yes. He did an interview. Yes, there was a time they separated.
There was a time they separated, but then
they came back.
And then I feel that I feel both of them could have sat down and really thought about it. That it's not going to work. Because for two people to have gone their separate ways, come back together again, and then they want to fall apart again, probably there's something that's not working between them.
Well, we need to, before we even conclude, we need to know like why they even came back. Do you understand? Especially in this society that we are in. I feel like, I don't know, but it's of my opinion that, you know, there's always pressure on the wives, on the ladies, you know, try and hold this thing together, do everything as much as possible to, you know, save this marriage, save this family, and they have 2 grown-up children.
Yes.
One boy, one girl, you understand? Even as a woman, minus what people are saying, especially if you have, you know, ladies, I've heard from people, mothers, that what am I going to be teaching my child? Yes, and that this mental effect I have on the children, that oh, they came from broken marriages or broken homes. So like, we need to, I just feel like they need to be more patient with each other. Do you understand? The coming back together there's nothing wrong there. You want to try and work it out. Do you understand? But if you say you want to come back fully prepared, that as they say, we die here. We're not going anywhere. Do you understand? Yeah, we're not going anywhere. And I even want to think that maybe, should I say, lack of privacy now is the issue.
Yeah, because you know, most celebrities, I don't know,
like,
they always
if you put your business
on social media,
there's no how the third parties, because when it came to even announce that divorce this on his break, you know, people now started digging old interviews that he did with them, Chilled, this popular that celebrities do videos with. And I think at that time, if I'm not, you know, I'm not really certain, he admitted on cheating on his wife, if I'm not. So you know, after that, people, you know, dug up your video and they were saying, oh, he cheated, that she couldn't keep up with it. He now had to come back again to release another statement. Yes, that, you know, that kind of thing, you know. My question now is that why do celebrities even think that they have to announce this thing out?
Exactly.
Do you understand? Even though, okay, you want people to know that you are not together, so maybe you can find another person.
Why do you have to come
and they will not say, please give us privacy. We ask for privacy during
this period.
When you're the one that brought yourself.
Yes, why do they feel the need to come out and announce these things, especially when it's so fresh?
Talking about announcing, I know of some Nollywood actors, female, that went their separate ways, as in they separated with their husband, and though people around them knew, even some people on social media knew, but they did not come out to announce. You understand? They did not come out. There's, I think, I've forgotten who this person is, but until veteran actor Pius talked about people were like, they didn't know she was separated from her husband. She did not come out to say it. So I don't understand why you will come out, say you are separated from your husband or your wife, but you want people to respect your decision. All of that. And also, I feel that this set of people, musicians, you know, entertainment industry generally, you know, sometimes it could be the wife that is the celebrity, while the husband is just in his own small thing, and it could be the husband that is a celebrity and the wife just in her own space. Really, I feel that the partner should know that this is who my husband is, or this is who my wife is.
Can you cope? Yes.
Can I
with
cope?
the limelight and everything.
For some people that they did not get married to them as celebrities, that like they just got married normally, like they were just two natural persons, and then probably during the course of the marriage they became celebrities and all of that. It could be a bit tough for them to adjust to that kind of life. But for someone that you got married to that person as a celebrity, I feel that sometimes misunderstanding can cause it. Like they don't, you know the kind of work this person does, but you don't know deep down. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you just know, like, on the surface, like, this is what it does. Like, it will entail this, it entail this, but deep down you don't really know what it really takes. There was an interview of this lady I saw some time ago. This guy, Dan Etim F. Young, the wife, and she was like, they got married. He was already acting, but he wasn't in the limelight.
Yeah, he wasn't getting as much.
He wasn't getting as much this thing as then. And then later on, people started getting to know him, became a celebrity, and she already knew what she signed up for. She said at the initial stage of their marriage, you know, when he kisses somebody in a scene, she will ask him, how did you feel? How did you feel when you kissed that person? Did you feel anything when you kissed that person? And then he would just reply her that it's just his job, and he had to do it. It was just part of the job. But now she doesn't even ask any question. Yes. She said before they had their child, she would follow him to set, but after she had that, she would not. Would she take the baby and put in the car, and then they will start driving around? So it just points out to our understanding the kind of job our husband does. There will be no privacy. But when our husband is around, she said there are some days that they don't sleep at home. They are on location. Like, how many wives will agree to that? How many husbands will agree to that? You understand? Even if you agree, would you have the mindset of my husband is safe there? He's not doing anything with any other woman. Or my wife is safe there. She's not. No, I trust my wife. She's not doing anything. How many people have that kind of mindset? So I feel that they really need to understand. You really need to understand the type of work
your husband does.
Your husband or your spouse does before you say, okay, I want to agree. So it's like Feyi said, sometimes they just the relationship just grows from friendship and then boom, marriage, and then you feel that you already know each other.
Or maybe they're in a movie set and their characters were in love. So that, you know, that's a little bit of hormones or whatever. They will think that, oh, in real life, they are in love.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like, based on what you just said, I feel like it's a gender thing. Especially for, you know, people that, if it is the man that is famous or that's in this industry and the woman, I feel it works more like that F Young family.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, like, not looking into facts now, but if it's the woman that is famous and the man that is not, it's always difficult to even handle. Difficult to handle. Even though if you notice Mercy Johnson, you know, she has not really come out to say, but that's what people are saying. You know, speculation around is that, like, when she got married to her husband, she took on, you know, we saw her less. She appeared, but not as much as she used to. Do you understand? So it's a, to me, if I'm not being biased, it's a gender thing. Do you understand? It works more. Not that it can't work at all, you know, you have to compromise with your partner, but it favors the male in the industry more than the female, you know. It not takes for your partner to understand, know, this is what you do, this is your passion, and not letting your passion die. So that's what I feel like it entails. Yeah,
for mentioning Mercy Johnson, I remember I think she had to take a break for a family. You understand? And I'm sure some people will not want to do that. You get some can just say, oh, they just really want to make that money.
Yes, they've been building this career for a long time. Why must it be me? Why can't it be you? You know, they can't see on end.
Yeah, they're building the career, and I think I've seen some women too in this industry who said they had to follow their passion. Yes, they had to follow their passion. They have to leave their family, follow their passion, because that's what makes them fulfilled.
Yes.
There's a particular interview I read about this. She's a veteran actress too. She had to just follow her passion. You understand? And I think some of the things that can be a cause is that there are some women that, like you said, it's kind of gender based. You get, some feel that they are made already. You get, they practically don't need their husband's money to succeed again. They can live, they are fine on their own. So they feel that if there's
anything happens,
if anything really happens, they can walk out at any time. But I still think it boils down to the fact that so many people don't really know what marriage really is all about. You understand? Most times we go to the altar and we say is they no longer say for better for worse again, right?
I don't know.
for richer for richer, for better, you understand? But I feel that when we understand the vow we took, it will make us more responsible. You understand? Instead of just waking up one day, though the issues might have piled up, but instead of us just waking up one day and we feel that I'm done, like I don't want to take this again, I can just walk out of this this thing. And another issue is we've seen a lot of this, especially in this entertainment industry, is the case of domestic violence. So many, you know, like in a normal family setting, apart from the entertainment industry now, apart from being a celebrity, there's some women that go through domestic violence, even men.
Yes.
Even go through domestic violence, emotional violence, financial violence, financial violence. But because they are not in the limelight, they just keep like keep it to themselves.
Yeah.
You understand? Just within their family, only the close ones really know that such thing is happening. But these celebrities, today you use makeup, tomorrow you use a foundation, people would definitely suspect. And you too, you would want to like they might want to like say I don't think I can really cope with this again, because if it's better for this person, it's better for me to just come out, say it out, let people know, than people carrying rumors, people saying rumors about it. Like, you know, it's very easy for you to do when you come out and say it, people even pity you, that hey, yeah, oh. But when people around you start taking it around like our husband's beats her, his wife beats him, and all of that, it will be like a kind of shame.
Okay, you feel that that is why they actually come out themselves
to say it, and then they just carry their load.
But then it takes a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Not everyone will be able to come out and say, okay, my husband does this to me, and that person actually in the limelight. It is not an easy.
I remember back then. I remember Mercy Aigbe's video when she wanted to leave her husband, language entry. I remember the video she made, and she had bruises. So some people actually came out later on to say maybe it was just makeup and all of that. But either ways, I don't think maybe she could have cooked something like that. Yeah, something like that up. So she came out to say that he beats her and all of that. Like, they have issues of domestic violence, and that was why she really wanted to leave. And I also remember that her husband wanted he wanted the marriage. You get, he wanted them to still be together, but because of the domestic violence issue, there's so many issues that we really cannot even we cannot finish talking about it. Like there are so many issues that surround.
And I think the most common one is the act of infidelity.
Yes,
because you know, as a celebrity, you are in the limelight, and you know you have a lot of admirers here and there. Especially if you are someone that cannot take your eyes off of something, you would definitely, you are human. You definitely be tempted.
You know, this act of infidelity. I remember this Messiah-based husband to talk about it then, that he was dealing with infidelity on the side of the wife. Yeah. So I think infidelity is also a common, because you see so many women come out, you see so many men come out to talk about this infidelity issue, that their wives are doing this, their husbands.
That's the causing cause, the number one.
That's the number one.
But I don't think, I really think that even as a celebrity, people will flaunt themselves around you.
But you can't compare to someone that is just a normal person. But the rate at which people will, you know, some people, they will even go into DMs of celebrities. And a lot of things. So if the person is not someone that is I think it all goes down to self-discipline. If you are not someone, okay, you set your priorities, like, okay, this is who I am, you will fall into the. And
I also I also think they should, especially the married ones, they should understand that, okay, like you said, self-discipline. Understand that I am married to my wife and my wife alone. I feel when they understand that fact, then temptations will come.
But you will
temptation is alright, but the Bible says flee. Flee. No, really, by the time you do this, and even those flaunting themselves around you, see that this person is not even tried him like 2-3 times, it's not even budging, you understand, they will just leave you, and they will even be the one to tell others that that guy or that woman, or she's she has dignity. People will not they'll be the ones they'll give you the respect that you deserve, and that way your marriage will work. We know it's not easy. Yes. Marriage is not an easy task. It's not something that's so easy like that. They keep saying that you keep learning, you keep trying, you have to keep trying to understand your partner every day, because your partner will come up with an attitude that you feel like, is this person that I'm married? No, it's not you. But when you just try to understand, I think understanding, perseverance, those are the keywords for a successful marriage. Really, we hope that in the future, because we've had with the high divorce rates in recent times, so we really hope that in future we would not have cases of divorce. You understand? We really hope,
especially
for
in
those in the limelight, because that's what the media will carry. They will run with this negative news. Do you understand? And it can be like this other celebrity family, they are trying to sort themselves out, but once they hear that, their fellow colleague has done it and nothing happened, they're like, wow, let's just do it. Do you understand? Because I remember, like, months back-to-back divorce rate, Basket Mount and his wife came to announce their own. This other person I've forgotten came to announce their own, and you are so shocked that is it like a subscription thing now? Every like every month now, everybody's coming to announce their own.
Another I feel like it's because they have the financial capability to go on with divorce, because they're just saying divorce is not it's not something that is easy.
It's not cheap at all. And I think we need to say that in whatever that is done, they need to how do I put this now? They need to think of their children. Yes, because the children bear the brunt of whatever you do. Yes. So you need to think of the children,
what
think
emotional
of the emotional trauma
could it live
that they will go
and
through.
everybody knows that, okay, this person is your father, this person is your father.
Yes.
So if it's something that can be solved, try to solve it, because imagine sharing custody of each other.
Today they are here. Yes, it even affect them.
Yes, and it takes more resources. More. We're not saying that like people should stay in a dying situation, but like we just need people to put more effort, especially those in the limelight, because these people are the ones that the media are showing us, and one way or the other, people that watch it, there's this thing that what you watch, you take something, intentionally, yes,
Yes,
unintentionally.
yes.
If this lady, she's beautiful, she's smart, she can live this, do you understand? You will know that behind the scenes she has tried everything as much as possible to save this marriage, do you understand? But you that you're not a influencer, you're not anything, we just want to fight with your husband, you're already saying I can do this, I'm an independent lady, do you understand? It's not, it might be easy for them because they have more of the resources than you, if you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I guess.
But it might not be easy for you, do you understand? It might be more expensive, and it's just something that like nobody will wish to go through. And if you even ask, you know, I read online on Instagram, like if you ask the majority of these single mothers, do you understand, they will say that it's not easy on the other side, do you understand? For them to be there, those are the ones that really tried their best. They did all that they think that they could have to have saved that marriage, you understand? Because I feel like if it's not divorce, you know, I don't want to bring another topic. If it's not divorce, it is being a single mother after divorce. Now it's being everybody's coming to announce pregnancy. You are not married. You are not, you know, engaged.
I think they need to understand that celebrities need to understand that they are role models for a lot of
whether
people.
They like it or not.
Whether you like it or
like
not. Whether you
copy me.
You did not come for it. It's automatically you've become role models for people. Like we said, like you said, we understand that it might not be easy, but we should try as much as possible to resolve. If it is resolvable, you can try as much as possible to resolve it. Yes. If it is not, if the situation is not being life-threatening, you understand. So we hope that in future we would have less cases of divorce. All right, so that's all we have for you on the discuss segment. We'll go on a short break, and when we come back, Daybreak Africa continues. Please stay with us.